Today we're gonna tell you how to put a battery in the Inokim Lite, and this is how you probably got your Inokim with. So it's got just the thing and the controller hanging out. Also, we've already put the battery back in it. The process is pretty simple. You just squish your battery into it, and you are left with two connectors, one yellow, one blue. And what you need to do first is to connect the connectors to the according color, which is blue to blue, yellow to yellow. That's what I'm doing now. And so here you go. And right now you take a look at this controller. Besides those two big connectors, you have the smaller ones. So we have one 6-pin and two 3-pins and one 2-pin. Okay, so we have two 3-pins, but those 3-pin, one is just for backup. So when one is dead, you can try the other one. And so now it's easy. You just basically put each connector to the connector. So the 3-pin to the 3-pin, the 6-pin to the 6-pin. Let me try to find it there. Here. Here's a 6-pin. This goes to the throttle, I guess. Now it's connected. And 2-pin to the 2-pin. And we've actually got one 3-pin that is just for backup, so just don't freak out when you see one connector that's not really connected. This is just the backup. And here comes the tricky part. How do we put this controller into the thing? Okay, first of all, the bulky wire goes in the back, and you put some adhesive to one big rubber block, and you put it here. You put it here because we don't want the controller to touch that battery back there, because when it's, well, let's say when something bad happens, you just don't want them to go together. And that's the first and basic part. And now you put this part, or you put the controller on the left, and you put the two big connectors on the right, and also just try to squish it in like this. And since all the connectors are connected, you try to put them back in that position. And also there's two black wires coming from the right of the Inokim. These two, you have to treat them specially. You just try to run them through here, hide some of the wires back there, and also you squish it in with this padding thing. You just use it to try to stop the wire, and also insulate the controller from the upper part of the Inokim. And you just squish. Sorry, this is very technical, very scientific. And you just squish it back in when the controller is inside of the chamber itself. Then what you need to do is more squishing, really. Put the wire on the right side, just put it as scientific as you can, like this. And here comes the hood. Basically you just try to squish it in, everything that's in there. Okay, basically you're done. Now take care, you have to put those things, or I don't know, latches into it. There are two, one on the right and one on the left. And also on here, there's one thing you need to kind of take care of. Squish it in. That's it. Simple squishing to look it like neat and tidy and everything. Yeah, just wait a second. Let me just do more of the scientific thing. There's one bulky wire that has to go from this thing here. And just put it in. Okay, that's it for now. And you just put the screw in here and 2 at the back or at the bottom of the inner cam, and that will be it. Thanks for watching the video, and just hopefully you good luck putting this thing in.